Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Sarah and today we are doing the cash stuffing video for our very last week of September. I can't even believe it. Next week Wednesday is going to be October already. That is just crazy. We were going to stuff $838. However, I already did Freebie Friday and I did Merry Creepmas, so that left me with $783, but I also left the $165 that we were going to put into snowboarding. I left that in the bank because I purchased our tickets today, so that was super exciting. So we should have on this tray $618. So let's give it a quick count and see if that is correct. So 51, 52. Perfect. So we have 618, which is exactly what we are supposed to have. Let's get started with my wallet. I think I have, yep, I have some receipts back here that I'm going to scan into Fetch. Fetch is an app that you scan your receipts in. Those receipts turn into points. Those points turn into gift cards to a lot of different places. So I will scan those in. And I don't think I have maybe a little bit of change in here. Nope, no change whatsoever. I do have money in eating out. We have $20, $30, $36. I'm gonna actually just leave this in here. That'll be a nice surprise for us if we decide we want to use it like during the week this week, this upcoming week. And I have some money in spending that needs to go back, I think, into clothing. So I will put that when we get to that envelope. And just a reminder, I do not stuff my wallet like with this money. We stuff this black binder over here. We call it our weekly binder. It just works out better that the money is available to everybody in the family, not just me. So let's get started. All right, so I forgot to tell you, I'm looking at my cash planning sheet off camera. So we are gonna start with eating out and we're putting 115 in there. And so we're doing a 50, 2 20s, a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $115 in eating out. Drinks, we're going to put 70, so 3 20s and a 10, and that's all that drinks has. Entertainment, holy moly, it has $10 in here. Oh, that's right, we went out to dinner last week to a place that didn't have the Keno that we play, so now we're gonna have 20 in there. And then we are going to supplements and adding $10 in there, and that is it for our weekly binder this week. And I have some sad news. I don't think Ivy's gonna make herself known. She was up here and now she's gone. And she hasn't been in my last couple videos. Also, let's take a moment to appreciate this cute mug or pint glass thing that I got from Lena over at Pepperless Spooky, or ONL here. Love this so much. Cheers to Friday, everybody. Oh my gosh. And I have the window open in front of me. I'm gonna have to just close it a little bit. And it is windy. It's got a nice breeze. It's glorious. Okay. Anyway, get back on track, Sarah. Let's start with our beautiful pink binder here. And we're gonna start with deductible this week. And we are going to add $10 to deductible, so 10, 15, and 20. So I can mark off one of these because I took some money out of here, but now we can do that because now we have 20. And you know what, you guys, too, I did not update my tracker, so I'm gonna have to do that later. I don't really want to do that on camera. Yep, totally forgot. Prescriptions is going to get $10 as well, and that's all the prescriptions has. The dentist, we are putting $10 in the dentist as well. And now in the dentist we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 540, $545 into the dentist. We're going to City next, and you're going to be proud of me, you guys. I cleaned them off. The City's going to get 20, so we have 50. So we do need to color in 5 of these water droplets. And I got some new markers, so I'm changing up the color blue. It's going to hopefully be a little bit darker than the other light blue was. So let's do 5 of these. Yay! All right, it's a good start to having the money in there. Man, there's just stuff blowing everywhere in the house, or in my bedroom. Pest control is going to get 5, so now we have $15 in pest control. And where'd my marker go? I just used it. All right, we're gonna mark off one of these houses. Each house is $5, so. And next up is going to be school. And we're gonna add 10 to that. And you guys, we just went to, oh, we're doing 2 5s. 2 5s in there. We just went to a meeting last night for band and orchestra trip that is going to be taking place in January of 2027, so my daughter's senior year. They are going to be traveling to Disney. They go once every 4 years. My oldest went when she was in the band and she was a junior. So we went last night and learned, you know, how much it's going to cost for everybody and all that good stuff. So it's going to be right around $2,000 for the cost of the trip. But thankfully, we have like a year and a half. I just have to put down $150. I think in 2 weeks to reserve her spot, which is not an issue. And then they have a payment plan too, but I think I'm gonna maybe do the payment plan, but I'm gonna try and pay it off long before it needs to be paid off by them. So anyway, oh, that's it. That's all we're stuffing in here. So moving on. Next, we have this beautiful brown color from the Aesthetic Dollar. And we're going to start in Advocare, and being in here reminds me I was supposed to order some Spark today and I totally forgot. We're going to add 20, so we have 65 in here. All right, next up is Beauty. We are also adding 20 to Beauty. And so in Beauty we get 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 150 in Beauty. Gifts is going to get 10, and we're doing 2 5s in there. I have to go out and buy my niece one more gift, and then I can ship it out. Oops. Gretchen's senior year this week is going to get $10. I could also put this towards it too, because it is considered her senior year. So we have 300 in our high yield savings account, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and $385 in here. Yeah, that's right. Let's mark off one of these 10s over here. I really do want to get saving more on this, but it just feels like right now we're treading water, and I'm trying to pay off the debt and we're trying to save money, and it's a struggle, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And then snowboarding was going to be next, but I am not stuffing anything in there. Actually, it is gonzo, all of it. So don't have to worry about even filling this out. I was gonna put how much we had in the bank, but it's gone. I already used it. So we'll start fresh by just putting in a little bit here and there to use for the season. And then that is it for this binder. We are going to move to our travel binder, and we're going to put $20 in here. into lodging, which it's definitely going to be a lot more than that. I was looking into it. So travel is going to get 20. So we're at 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. And let's fill in one of these circles here. Yeah, it's probably going to be twice as much for the lodging, but that's okay. We can just fill this thing out twice. All right, that's it for travel. The next binder we're going to be going to is Christmas, and I'm starting to stuff Matt's envelope. We do not have any money in there yet, so now he's going to have 50, and we'll add it to our total here. So today is the 26th. We're adding 50, so we will have 1930. Oh my gosh, we're getting creeping ever so close to $2,000. Mind you, I've already purchased 2 Christmas presents, so super exciting. Okay, that's it for Christmas. I am all out of sorts on my cash planning sheet. I have been thinking long and hard about this binder. I just feel like it's not serving its purpose. I feel like I love these envelopes, and that's why I wanted to buy them, because I feel like they're super cute, but I just don't think I can. Before I had just the Betty and Ivy envelope, and that was just enough. We would put money in there and it would encompass whether we wanted kitty litter, cat food, vet. Well, I didn't do vet, but like, I don't know, all the things. And now I feel like I have $90 is coming out of our bank account, but I didn't have it in there yet. So I don't know. I'm just rambling. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90. So this is going to be getting taken right back out and put into my checking account because it has already been taken out. And then the next one we're going to do is vet. And I'm still upset about this envelope. And we're going to do 4 in here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and $144 in the vet. And I think I'm going to use this cute pink Sharpie that I just got, and we're going to put little hearts on these guys because I love them. This is from Sassy Peanut Budgets. So cute. And then we are going to this one. I scratched off a 9. This is from Sav Saves, and this is going to be going towards our emergency vet. So we are putting $9 in here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now in the emergency vet, we have $285 in our high yield savings. Then we have $295, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 305. Perfect. I didn't realize we had that much. But now we need to scratch off and see what we're going to save for next time. So let me grab my coin. Okay, let's go. We'll go down here. I have no idea how much this is going to save either. All right, so $10. I need to get one of those cool vacuums that everybody has. So we'll save $10 next time in here. Okay, next up is our holiday savings, and we are going to anniversary. And anniversary, we are going to be putting $50 in here. So it's a $50 bill. And now in anniversary, we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, $470. So excited about that. So we are going to do this $40 here and this 10. This savings tracker challenge is from my Etsy shop, so all of these are available. I have them in every single holiday now, so definitely go check it out. My Etsy shop is always linked down below. And I also started a custom listing, so if there's something you have in mind but you don't see it, by all means, please reach out to me and I can certainly see if that is something that I can do for you. Halloween this week, we are going to add $4, and we're using this tracker savings challenge from Sav Saves. It was a freebie, and we're going to put 4 in. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now in Halloween, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and $86. So let's mark off the 4. Perfect. All right. I don't think I asked. How's everybody doing? Do you guys have any? Did you have any amazing plans for the weekend? This is being filmed on Friday, and so my husband and I are going to go out to dinner tonight. My oldest is gone with some friends, and my youngest is going to the football game tonight. So we are on our own, and we're gonna go enjoy a nice dinner, and then come home and do absolutely nothing. It has been a very busy week at work. A good week, but a busy week. And so we just need to unwind. All right, September, the very last week of September is going to get 40. So we're gonna put 2 20s in here. So we should have saved $200 for the month of September. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and $200. Love it so much. So let's color in the last one, and then I'm gonna really try, cross my fingers, to film an unstuffing and get this money back into the bank and earn some interest. All right, so that's it for our monthly savings challenge. And we are moving to our very last binder. And we are starting with 52 petals, and this week we are stuffing a total of $76. So 50, 25, and a 1. So 50, 70, 75, and 76. And those two numbers are going to be 45 and 31. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. It's getting so close. And then in the weeks to come, you're going to see me stuffing 3 petals at a time to try and get this bad boy done. So let's see what we have. And this is another one that I want to unstuff and put it into the bank and earn some interest before I pay on my credit cards. So we have 500 in the bank, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 704. That's so awesome. Okay, just gonna keep plugging along at it. And then I totally forgot to look and see what Yancy saved, you guys. Shoot. Oh, well, I'm putting $20 in here this week, plus I have some rollover money back here. So, what do I have? That's not it. This is it. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Plus I'm adding 20. So I think that's the... Oops. 37. So I'm going to have... Oh, plus I have that. So I'm going to be caught up to here. Because I'm putting $20 in here. Right? Yeah. So, I can't believe I didn't look to see what she saved so far this week, but that's okay. So we should have total in here, 22 plus 25 plus 32 plus 5, 84. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 84. Okay, so what I want to do so I can keep track of this all, mark these off because I did that. Then we're going to mark off this 4 and this 1. So we know that we took care of those for this week, but I got to get the rest of this. And then we have to finish out September. This has been a fun challenge. Okay, then last but certainly not least, I am going to be starting this home maintenance one. This is also in my Etsy shop, so definitely check them out. We're doing $5, so we're going to do this hammer right here for $5. So let's color in this circle here, and this will save $100 when it is all said and done. It's super exciting. And I just looked over and realized I have the ones over here that need to go into clothing, so let me grab that binder. And as I said, I already did Freebie Friday, so you'll have to go check out that video to see if we finished any savings challenges. And I did Merry Christmas, but that will be coming out tomorrow, Monday. So let's go back to clothing, and it is currently empty. Okay, so we have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7 that we're going to add back into clothing. My daughter and I went to Marshall's the other day. I found some super cute shoes, you guys. They were so cute. Okay, but that's it. Our cash tray is empty, just like we like to see it. We got everything stuffed the way that it was supposed to. Yeah, so with that being said, you guys, I just want to say thank you for being here. Your support means the world to me. Also, this will probably be the last video that I film with this tripod that we are currently using, because I'm tired of the shaking. So I'm not going to get rid of it because I don't know if my new one coming in is going to be any better, but I'm sure going to try. It's one that stands on the floor and it has like wider feet, so we'll see. My floor is also very uneven, so we'll see how it works out. But every time I put my hands down on the desk, the whole thing just shakes the camera. So that's quite annoying, and I'm sorry about that. All right, well, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Also, make sure to like and comment. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye-bye. Oh, and I will try to get Ivy to say hi before I sign off completely, but I don't know where she went. Bye-bye. All right, you guys, I couldn't find Ivy, so I brought my camera shy girl up here. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. This little nugget's not the snuggler that Betty is, I will tell you that. She's such a sweetie, though. Yeah, you ready to go? Okay. Anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye. She heard her sister was taking all the fame. So she ran up here, seriously, as soon as I had Betty in my hands. She's so jealous. Say hi to all your friends. Say hi. Okay, last time, bye.